Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of the collection opening for, what's the date today? It's October 9th, 2017. Now, no matter, I always put my dates on my videos, but it doesn't matter. Go all the way back to the beginning of my first video. I've got 248, let's see, 49 videos so far. All of them are very good, and I highly recommend them all. Make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I always love those. So let's get started. Part 2 of the video. Where we left off on part 1 was we were at about 30, let's see, we were about, how many cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're about 16 cars, and we still have another 16 at least. So without further ado, let's get started right here with the next car up, and it is, oh, hey, look at that. Starting to notice a theme here, a lot of teal cars in this collection. Now this is a teal custom Eldorado. Now this back wheel needs a little straightening, although sometimes on the Eldorados it's more than just a bent wheel, but now I can sometimes bend the wheel back just with my fingers, pushing in on the top, pulling out on the bottom, get a little better, but best to take the wheel off and use the wheel straightening tool. If you need one of those, contact my buddy at brightvisionwheels.com. That's Tony at Bright Vision Wheels. He's got some neat stuff, including a tune-up wrench. Look at this guy. It's not too bad, really. Not too bad. Not one of the worst cars, definitely in the collection that came in a 48 car case. 48 car case. All right. And here is another olive custom Firebird. Olive custom Firebirds are very common, actually. They are so common. All right. They are so common. I wonder if my other camera's still running. I better check it out. Check. Are you still running? Yes, it is. I gotta run over to get something to drink. Wait for me. Wait, hold my place. Don't go away. Don't go away. Here I come. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, here I come. I'm back. Let's see. I got my other camera over here too, but it's not doing anything. All right, here I am. I'm back. I just got a dry throat because I was making 2 videos at one time. For refreshment, choose Cougar seltzer water, naturally flavored lemon lime. I absolutely love this stuff. Okay, let's get started. We've got a lot of beer here on the table. All right, next up on the thing here. Ooh, hey, not so bad. Not so bad. Got a nice wheel up in the front. A little bit of wear. Really not a bad car. You know, the average collector collects cars in this condition. They are fairly economical. Not that any Redline Hot Wheel is cheap by any stretch of the imagination, except for maybe that one of these Mustangs all beat up. But anyway, here we go with a blue Firebird. Blue Firebird with blue interior. That's actually a tough combination to get. And mint one will set you back about 3 bills. And of course, this one is far from mint. It was mint once upon a time. And that time was a long time ago. So let's set that over there and get started on another one I love, absolutely adore, love, look forward to, and all that. Pulling out red lines one at a time, no matter the condition, no matter the shape. It's a splitting image from 1969. Splitting image 1969 from the Fantasy Concept series. Fantasies and Concept. Keep forgetting to look over at the other camera. I need to look over there and talk to you, man to man, man to boy, man to girl, man to woman. I don't know, man to Hot Wheels collector. Anyway, I know you love Hot Wheels. You wouldn't be watching my videos if you didn't. Here we go, Python. Not bad. Got a little rough on the top there. I think I need to send some of these down the track. My wife tells me we need to start making track videos like all the other people do, because man, they get a lot of views. They get a lot of views for track videos. So we're going to rip out our living room, rip out our kitchen, and put in road race tracks. That's, I think, what we're going to do, yeah. Oh, hey, check this out. Olive Python. Olive Python. No motor, but hey, it is an olive Python, and that is a tough color. That is a tough color. My goodness. My goodness. Olive Python. Now, there's 2 pythons. One here, one there. Okay. Two pythons. I'm hoping there's at least one more really cool car in here. I knew there was at least 3 cool cars, like this pink Porsche, and this Camaro over here, and this Corvette over here, which you can't see. You know the ones over there? Yep, pretty cool. Get that out of there. All right, next car up in the wrapping, and it is a twin mill. Oh, look at that. This one's in good shape. Wheels bent down a little bit. I'll take care of that. No problemo. And it is a blue twin mill in the Fantasy Concept series. Fantasy and Concept. And here we go again with, oh dear, oof. How do you, wow. Look at that. Okay, we've got the deep dish wheels. You know, most of these cars are fairly early. There's some interesting little things on these cars, like a deep dish wheels, bunch of different ones. And these might even be the rounded ones, which are called bubblegum wheels. And there was some this size on some of the other cars, but I think they've been swapped around a bit. So it's interesting, very interesting. All right, next car. All right, here we go. Another Cougar, blue Cougar. Wowee, wow, wowee, wow. And deep dish again, huh? Deep dish again from Michigan. I wonder if we have a painted tooth on either one of these. Have you ever seen a painted tooth? No. Painted tooth is when they take a little blue paint and put it right there in the grill, right there in that spot right there. Yeah, that would be a painted tooth Cougar, and those are much harder to find than the non-painted. They seem to come only in the orange, and the blue cars made it in Hong Kong. Hong Kong, yes. Ah, here it is. Yes, here it is, everybody. This is the car that I wanted the most. I've never had one of these in my hands. They're hard to get. They're hard to get. Not super valuable, but hard to get. Looks like I got a few stripes I need to pull off there. Put on a new set of wheels and a brand new set of stickers, or just leave it like that. I've got brand new. That one on the side is in good shape. Is there one on that side? It's not so good. Yeah, this car is not bad. I'm going to transform this a little bit with a better set of wheels and get those stripes off there and call it good. Never had this car before. Blue Enamel Ford J car. Blue Enamel Ford J car. All right. That is another reason I wanted to buy this collection. Gotta have reasons. Gotta have some reasons to go through all the pain and trouble of buying the collection and then getting rid of all these other cars I don't want. So here we go. Here we go with another car. It is a hot heap. And again, an Aqua with the tilted window. I don't even know what the story is on the tilted window. But this one has it. A few of them do. Maybe I should start a collection of all tilted windows. That's pretty cool. This one's actually in pretty good shape. Just the wheels are bent down a little bit. That can be corrected most of the time. And we have an Aqua with the tilted window. Now, you can pull the seat out on that and take the window out and swap it around. That is not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay, what do we got? We got about 7, 8 more. What's in that? What's in there? Oh, what's in here? Might be another one. Like, I'd like to have, oh, look at that. Orange Custom Continental. Now, that's something you don't see very often. Orange Custom Continental. It's a tough color on the Continental. I'm not sure I have a really nice one. I'm definitely going to have to check because it's obviously cool. Now, the Continental is tough to collect because the hoods are always dark like that. Almost 100% of the time, not 100% of the time. It's really hard to get. Now, if you get the darker colors like the magenta or the blue, you won't be able to see the dark hood. But when you get the bright colors like this orange, you're going to see it. Now, what I really hate is when you find a car that's this bright and so shiny underneath, hardly any toning, but it's all beat up. That's so sad. Makes me want to cry. I think I'm going to cry. Me a river. All right, next one. Stop with the monkey business. Stop with the monkey business. All right. Ah, Magenta Sand Crab. Sand Crab, that guy is popular at times. The Sand Crab. People do like the Sand Crab, the Dune Daddy. They also call it. Another Tom Daniels design. Shout out to Tom Daniels. Yeah, baby. Love your stuff. Love your stuff. Tom Daniels. You know, I'm kind of a sing-songy person. I wake up singing music. Just glad to be alive every day. Glad to be alive and be a Hot Wheels collector. That's right. Here it is, Aqua Fleetside, another one in rough shape. Hong Kong. Black is almost completely rubbed off the top there. Anything interesting about it? Let's see if there's any money hidden in the back. Sometimes there's things hidden in the back of the Fleetside. This time, it's not one of those times. There's one other Fleetside. Let's check it back there. You never know. Might be a gold tooth in there. Oh no, there's nothing in the back of the Fleetside. So we're down to 3 cars. 3 cars left. No, 4 cars left in this second edition, second video number 2 in this collection. There are more collections coming in this week. Look at that, green. Hello, that's nice. That's not too bad, really. It's got that white stripe again. Looks like it needs a good washing and a reproduction spoiler. Maybe some new tires. Make this thing look beautiful. Maybe I'll make a video. How much? Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. So there it is. Shop around. There's some low dollar cars for you right there. All right, here we go. Here we go with, oh yeah, I just realized too, that case fit in that box, and that box can be shipped to someone else. Haha. Here we go with a Beatnik Magnet in purple Hong Kong edition with a broken or loose axle. You know, see this right here? Let's take a close look at this, guys. That actually can be put back in there, I think. If it's not bent too bad, you can, if you mess around with it with little tiny screwdrivers, you can get that axle to sit back in there sometimes. Take the wheel, no, you can't take the wheels off because that'll bend the axle. So, but I will try that. I'm not gonna do it right now, mess around, but you get the right little screwdrivers. You just, what you gotta do is you gotta get the metal, you gotta get this axles to go back over the little clamp, and it just might go back together, in which case it would be a halfway decent car. Halfway decent. And 2 more. Here we go, 2 more, and this one, oh, looks like another Beatnik Magnet. Another Beatnik Magnet, here it is. And this one's blue, and it's in awesome condition. Look at that, that's a nice one. Blue Beatnik Magnet in great shape right there. Yeah, the wheels aren't that great. They're good on that side, look at that, look how good that looks. Boom, good, boom, not so good, good, not so good. That is not easy to pull off. One more car. Sip of pop. And the last car of the bunch is a 36 Ford Coupe. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's good. And hey, it's not too bad. It's a green 36 Ford Coupe. Very popular color for the 36 Ford Coupe. Let's open up the back here. If it'll open nice and tight, that's better than loose, I can tell you right now. And I'll tell you a few interesting things about the 36 Ford Coupe. Some of them have a tan interior, which is a lot harder than the black interior, and this one has that. Some of them have little bumps on the rumble seat. I'm not real familiar with how that all works out, but there's like several different numbers of bumps on the back seat of some of them. But this one does have the champagne interior, so that's harder than the black, and then the white interior is even harder than that. Now, one thing I find interesting about the 36 Ford Coupe is that it's really hard to find them with a shiny base, and you got to have a shiny base to have a shiny grille. Now, this one almost has a shiny grille. It's just dulled down with age a little bit and touching, but it's really hard to find 36 Ford Coupes with shiny grills. Only about 10 or 20% still have shiny grills, and I think a lot of them didn't have shiny grills to begin with, because it's almost as if some of them were made to be sort of a dull blue color, and then others were made to be high chrome, but I don't think they made a lot of them with the high chrome, because I have a real trouble finding them. This is more typical. Even this one probably was shiny at one time, but it's now dull. Anyway, that's 36 Ford Coupe. Love the 36 Ford Coupe. Love the Vicky, love the Woody, love all those, but this was the only one in that series that came in the collection. So let's take one final look and finish out this video. Well, let's see. There were some disappointments in there, some sad, sad cars. This is the problem with the 68s, folks. Right there, this is what you find. This is why Camaros are so desirable and so sought after and so expensive, because this is kind of what Camaros look like when they're in a collection. Now, in this particular case, this collection had 4 Camaros, 2 that were completely trashed, 1 that's really not too bad. And the hood's loose, so, but it looks halfway decent. Camaro. We're going to have to switch these wheels around. I don't know what the deal is with all these bubblegum wheels, or which car they originally came from, one of these. And there were four really good cars in this collection, a couple of decent cars. The really good ones were Aqua Custom Corvette. Very, very, very nice. Look at that. That is very, very, very nice. Now, the second really great car, Aqua Camaro. Look at that. A little darkening on the hood, not too bad. Decent wheels on there. It's a nice car. I like it. I like that one. And the pink Porsche gets a note. It was very good. Very, very good. And last but not least, we have the blue Ford J car, enamel blue. Very cool. So there it is, folks. Thanks for watching me. Be sure to subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. Come on now. Some of these channels with Hot Wheels have millions of subscribers. I'm almost at 3,000. Help push me over 3,000. Then I want to rocket to 1 million. Give me 1 million. Yay! So thanks a lot for joining me. Be sure to give me a thumbs up too, because I love those. And have a great day. Get you some Redlines. Come over to my website. Watch all my videos. Do all that stuff. That's what I want you to do. All right, thanks. All right, bye-bye now. Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is that you over there? Yes. Hey, that's you over there. No. All right, bye now.